Libra. This is your reading for October 2021. That's the right year, isn't it? Sometimes I lose my years. I am Yola. I am a tarot reader and a kitchen witch, and I've been reading cards for around 20 years. I do my spreads using tarot, but also some oracles, and also using my intuition as we flow along. Now, the first thing that I always draw is a goddess card, and the goddess card that I drew for you this month is Mary Magdalene. And Mary Magdalene is all about unconditional love. She's about forgiveness. She's about seeing the love in everyone, even the difficult people. She was, of course, fabled to be the wife of Jesus Christ and to carry the bloodline of the Christ. And she's a very misunderstood goddess. So it may be that you're feeling a little bit misunderstood this month, but it's lovely that she's here to bless you with her presence, because she is a very pure and loving energy, and that's what I would say that's around you this month. And actually, Libras, you are a very pure and loving kind of star sign. So I definitely flow with that energy for you this month. And from the Wiccan Oracle, I got the Broom. Now, the Broom is all about cleaning up the mess. Now, this can literally mean cleaning your house, cleaning your car, cleaning your office, whatever it is. But it can also mean more of a sort of spiritual sense. What is it in your life that needs to be cleaned up? What's a bit messy in your life that needs to be looked at? And where is the balance? I mean, you are all about the balance. I'm actually doing the Libra thing here. You're all about the balance. So where is it that your life is out of balance, and how can you rebalance that? How can you clean up the mess? And obviously it is, in fact, your birthday month this month. So happy birthday, Libras. And the Fairy Oracle definitely came up with a birthday card, which is kick up your heels. Yes, it's time to have a party. Definitely, you know, clean house, definitely. And then mess it all up again and have a big party. It is a time for you to celebrate the time that you've come to this earth, you know, celebrate your name, celebrate your birthright, celebrate you wonderful human beings. And then the Moonology card came up with the full moon card, which is surrendering to the divine, surrendering to what's happening in your life, accepting what's happening in your life, whatever that may be for you at the moment, but actually really just accepting what your path is, not trying to push it or change it, just accepting and observing what's happening for you. And then the Love Oracle says, stay optimistic. Try not to get too downtrodden when things are getting hard. Try and accept the way you're feeling, as the moon would have told you, but also just try to be positive about where your life is. And a way that we can do that is through gratitude. One way that I do that is in the morning when I wake up, I always try and list 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that could be something as simple as, I'm so grateful for this warm and comfortable bed, whatever it is for you. And that does help, it helps us to raise our vibration. It helps us to stay in an optimistic and positive place. Okay, and in terms of the tarot cards, so when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing quite a lot of burden in your life at the moment. Some things that are weighing you down and causing you anxiety. And I would have said, because the first card I drew for you was the 2 of Swords, which is all about making a decision. The tricky thing about the 2 of Swords is often it's a decision we're not actually sure we know what the choices are. It feels like a bit of an overwhelm of what am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be doing? I'm just overwhelmed with all these choices, but I don't even know which way to look. And I say that because you are crossed by the Ten of Wands, which is a burdensome card. It is the feeling of overwhelm. It is the feeling of just like, I'm just done. I don't know what to do now. But it is a 10, and the 10 are the ends of the cycles in the minor arcana. So for me, it's really saying that you've got this decision to make. You've got some decisions or decisions to make, and they do feel burdensome, but you will make them, and you will feel better for it, because it is an end of the cycle. It is a 10. So I feel like that's the energy that's sort of shifting. But I imagine right now you're probably feeling quite overwhelmed with a lot of things. And the card that I drew, that was the subconscious, the things that are bubbling under the surface, is the Nine of Swords. And I don't know if you can see this card, but this man is being kind of bombarded by swords, and they're coming at him, and actually one's gone right through his chest. It is the card of feeling very anxious and feeling a bit under attack. And that can be under attack by people, that can be under attack by responsibilities, work, family, romance, whatever it is. Under the surface, you're feeling quite anxious. And what I would say, because you got Mary Magdalene, this unconditional love, is that actually, if you can call upon that energy, it might help ease some of that anxiety and that burden. But I think the biggest thing that will help you ease that anxiety and burden is starting to make some choices and some decisions about what's going on in your life. And that again could be about cleaning house, cleaning up the things that don't serve you at the moment. The energy that is kind of ebbing away from you, and it doesn't surprise me as we come out of the summer, is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a lovely energy. So that's the card of kind of parties and connecting with friends and connecting with people and feeling really part of a community. And that energy is starting to move away from you now as we move towards the darker months here in the Northern Hemisphere. But the energy that you're actually moving into, which is really beautiful, is the Sun. And I would always say the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. So as long as you can do a bit of that cleaning up of things that aren't serving you, and making the decisions that kind of move you forward, and putting down those burdens and allowing that cycle to end, and accepting you're feeling what you are, then certainly a bright future is ahead. The sun is shining on all of your affairs. There is certainly some positivity flowing towards you this month, but you've got to do a bit of cleaning first. And then your outcome and your guidance, which again is a beautiful and lovely card, is the Lovers. Now, this simply could be that you need to spend a bit more time with a loved one, in connection, whether that's dating, romancing, intimacy, whatever that is. But equally, if it's not a lover for you, then it might well be that you need to find a bit of balance between your masculine and feminine energies in order for you to move into this beautiful sunshiny kind of place. And again, it's making those decisions, it's cleaning the house, it's accepting where you are, and it's remembering that you are surrounded by this beautiful Mary Magdalene unconditional love as well. And finally, I drew a Rumi oracle card for you, and in a moment I will read you the poem that comes along with it. And it is the Resplendent in Grace card. And the artwork on these is absolutely gorgeous. I find the Rumi cards to be incredibly balancing. So the poem reads, "Greetings from my heart to you who are always with me, hidden inside as the heart. You are the compass of my life. My course is your way, no matter where I go. You exist everywhere and in everything, always watching over us. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name. Far beyond the body, there is an opening from my heart into yours, and through that opening, I send you secret messages like the moonlight. I polish the mirror of my heart to be your reflection. I make my ear the receiver for the tenderness of your words. You are in the ear, you are in the mind, you are in every burning heart. What am I saying? You are I. This is my way to describe you. And so this oracle comes to you with a message. You may be wondering if you can attain this next stage of growth in your life. You are already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, or any others involved, even yourself. Or for any vision you feel life has bestowed upon you. So pray through unconditional love to access all that you are, to be supported by those beings that love you without condition. Pray to realize that you are so drenched in sacred grace that the well of your being is full. All that is needed to nurture you onto the next step of your life path is within you now. Success is yours, but you must believe in your ability, your readiness, and your capacity to take this next phase of the journey now. How could it be otherwise? For you are one with grace. And now, if you would like to, you can do the sacred honoring prayer with me. And to do this, if you just place your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and just visualize, sense, or feel that you are being bathed in a golden light. It could rise up from the earth or descend from above, but all around you is golden light. It is before you, it is behind you, it is on either side of you, above you and below you, creating a field of golden energy all around you. It may be soft or it may crackle with electricity. Just be with it, whatever it is, whether you can feel it clearly or not seem to be able to imagine anything at all. No matter what appears to happen or not happen, it is just perfect for you at this time. And let's just connect now with this golden light. And now just feel this sacred honoring prayer wash over you. Rumi, brother of my soul who loves me without condition, bless me with the confidence, trust, and wisdom I need to take my next steps, and to accept the grace already bestowed upon me in abundance, that will continue to be given as I grow. May I believe in myself just as you believe in me, through mercy and unconditional love, and so be it. Bring your hands now to prayer position at your heart. Bow your head to your hands. Remind your head that it has no dominion over the heart space, that both are equal expressions of yourself. Blessings to one and all. Happy birthday month, Libra. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. If you'd like a personal reading, all my details are down below. Also, all the decks that I've used today. Lots of love and happy Libra month. Bye.